see it?
Whatever you want.
Stats, if you want to see them. Here's the stats. If you want to see them.
Just pull on something.
Yeah, that's somebody else recording.
Okay.
We have the Pikeville Lady Panthers, Coach Christy Oral, student athletes, Kate Cole Williamson,
Kirsten.
Kirsten, they don't have a K. Kirsten Cole Williamson, sorry about that. Another student athlete, Kelsey Tackett and Olivia, see that? Olivia Gearhart. We just turned them up today. Coach, comments on the game, please.
You know, obviously, didn't get the good start that we wanted, and when we come out, you know, I didn't really know how they would handle the first minute jitters or whatever, and thought in the second half we finally settled down and played our style and did what we needed to do. It was just, you know, that's the game of basketball. You go out, and some nights you're going to make shots, and some nights you're, you know, they're not going to fall in. And thankfully, we got to see some fall in the second half, but the first half was just rough as far as our shooting percentage, and then rebounding. I just couldn't believe it's one of the first times I think we've been out rebounded all year.
Questions from the media? Right here.
Just kind of talk about, you kind of touched on it already, quick start they got off. That's kind of one of the things that you all done in the season, especially. Just talk about how big that was, y'all fell behind a little bit early and trying to back.
Right, we hadn't been behind for 3 weeks, and it was just a new thing for them. You know, I could kind of see that, you know, they've been really confident all week, or for the last 2 weeks, and I thought that was the first time that you could kind of see a little panic, and they get set in, and it made our offense not be what it should have been. And I mean, credit to them. We come out and shoot 50% and better against me. That's you're shooting the ball really, really well, because I know my girls play really good defense.
Back in the back there.
Mm-hmm.
Coach, it seemed like in the first half, they were one elbow, getting out, low, stop that second half. What did they do?
Yeah, we stopped playing, or we started playing defense a little bit better. We tightened up. We said, let's get out there and let's get after them. We kind of thought we would lay off of them, and that wasn't the best idea. And then we just said, hey, let's just play our defense, let's get after them. And I thought that really helped us. Like you said, it helped us get some points in transition, and it helped us relax on the offensive end.
Very back.
Yes.
So talk about your seniors. What was it like to get here and let their high school careers on the court?
It's huge. We're here, we have all juniors, so we're hoping we'll get there back here soon. But my seniors in Grace Bartley and Leslie Stewart were just our mainstays all year as far as mental toughness and being the leaders that they needed to be on the court and off the court. They're special. When I came here, we only had 2 seniors at the time and no juniors, and those 2 were sophomores. And we talked about building a program, and I think that our big saying is we're going to leave a legacy, and I can definitely tell you that our 2 seniors left a legacy.
You talked about that all juniors up here at the stadium, and a lot of youth there on the bench and still back there too. What does that for you guys? Like you said, you kind of built like back up, and now you guys got a little bit of a taste of what's the next step, guys, to make sure you get back here next year.
Well, these girls will probably tell you I'll be ready to get in the gym with them ASAP, and I'll let them have a little break just because I love them. But I think the biggest thing for them to learn that I've come here, I'm sure they would agree, is how hard you have to work. Nothing is going to come easy, and we're women, and I'm trying to raise women, and I'm trying to teach them that the most important thing they've got to understand is that you've got to work hard for everything you're going to get. Nobody's going to give us anything. Just like coming to Rupp Arena. It took a long time to get these girls playing at Rupp Arena. And for these girls, that's my big thing. I want to see them be successful women, and I want them to understand that they've got to work hard to do that.
Right here, front.
Coach, no big difference.
It was. It was really, and we knew, you know, like you said, in the long rebounds, and we actually talked about before the game, we were like, girls, if we're shooting threes or they're shooting threes, those rebounds are going to come out long, and we've got to do a better job. And out of our zone, we didn't do a very good job rebounding out of it. And then there's a lot of it on the offensive end. Typically, we get a lot of offensive rebounds, and Kirsten is a killer at going and getting offensive rebounds. It was like she would be there, and it was just right over her head, just a little bit. She was in position. I mean, I guess it just wasn't meant to be.
In the very back.
Of course, for the girls, you know, it's been an emotional few weeks for you guys. Obviously, to win the region, you come here and rough, losing the first round. What is it that you girls take away the most over the past few weeks leading up to this?
I just think that like all the hard work that we've put in, it's really just like it's been worth it, and it's been such a great experience, and just to be with all the seniors, it's awesome.
I mean, I would have loved to win, but
It was a good week, right? We had a lot of fun.
I've had a lot of fun with my teammates, and I'm just proud of them. Even though we lost, I'm just really proud of my team.
Final question?
Very back.
Guys, I just noticed today too, on your shoes, you had a badge of Scotty Hamilton on his name on it. If I can get everybody's thought on it, we'll start with Coach, and then Chris will be working our way down the table. Obviously, yesterday was the year anniversary of that. Have you guys had his name on your shoes all season long, and what was the importance of doing that and bringing his name along with you guys here at Robbery?
I think the most important thing, I mean, I'm a law officer's wife too, and I remember that moment last year when we were all down here, and it was such a celebration for our boys, and it was a big time, and everybody was having excited about our boys winning our first game, and to get that news, obviously it just shakes everybody. It shook our entire community. We have some girls who are family with him on our team that are managers and things, and I guess you never know, and that's the thing that we always talk about, that you got to give your life everything you have, and these girls, for them, when we talked about that yesterday, was the 1 year anniversary, and we had a Pikeville City police officer come down with us, and then of course my husband was here for the sheriff's office, was also my assistant coach. But for us, it was about just making sure that everybody knew that we did not forget, and that we will not forget. There's so much that these girls can learn from our law enforcement community, and Pikeville is amazing. They're just so supportive of these girls and all of our youth in our community. So, that's something, it touched us all, and hopefully, these girls will always know that it's important. And we've even had conversations. Somehow it came up on the bus. They always ask my husband, who's a cop, they always ask him questions. They want him to tell stories and all this kind of stuff. And the most important thing that I always say to them is that you've got to know that the cops are not the bad guys. They're here to support you, because, still yet, sometimes children don't get that message. And so I always am trying to remind them of that.
We were all just like a big like family, and like with him, and just to represent him on our shoes just reminds us that he's still here with us and he's watching over us.
It just felt good to honor him and play for him too. Same.
Coach Orm, congratulations to you and the Lady Panthers on a great season.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ladies. And exit to your right.
Don't forget your. Oh yeah.